Hey everyone, GIANT here. Today we are going to do a couple zones that I completely forgot about, I'm sorry to say. But I was reintroduced to them this weekend while working on my Dirge and Brigand epics, so we're going to Charrasis. Alright, here we are, Jarsath Waste at the GIANT shipyards. We just need to go to Howling Stones. Alright, notice I'm chrono down to 85. That's the highest level you want to be if you want these mobs to be green. I just ran through them a little while ago on 90 and they were all grayed out. Oops. So we're going to start with Charrasis, the Vault of Eternal Sleep. Easier of the two. And then we're going to move our way on to Maiden's Chamber. So here we go, down to Howling Stones. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, see all these holes down, or these little stone pillars? Let's go this way. Now there is a quest for Vault of Eternal Sleep on one of these pillars, but I've already done it so you won't see it. But there's an NPC roaming around on one of them who wants you to go into Vault of Eternal Sleep, into the final boss's room, and click on an item. You do need to kill the boss for that item to be clickable. Just outside of it, there's also this little R-side dude who will give you a quest if you haven't already done it like I have, which is basically to kill all the bosses and get to the final boss. Then he'll send you to Maiden's Chamber to kill a boss in there. Easy stuff. Alright, while you're in here, be careful. There are pitfalls everywhere. And you'll fall through them. They're just like illusionary floors. The bosses in here aren't too particularly difficult. I'm going to recommend a merc for the Guardian of Eternity, simply because, well, you'll see when I get there. Bosses aren't that tough. They do have their little special buffs, though. Little gimmicks, if you want to call them that. By far, the more difficult of the two is the Guardian of Dreams. He's an asshole, but not particularly difficult, to be honest. But he does have an AoE health power drain at 33% health. Okay, you just go through this lovely painting of Veneral. Hey, Veneral. And then, because I'm doing a video, jackass, there is a pitfall right in front of us. Whee! Spirit attacks. Even if they're gray, they'll attack you when they spawn like that. Then you just use this little elevator to go back up. Yay! Simple. Alright, so then we just go this way. Do-do-do. Double XP weekend, which is why I bothered to chrono down, because even green they're not that much more difficult than they are gray. Come on, mouse, knock that off. As you can see, they're kind of giving away the pitfall right there. I'm doing on DD points, isn't he? Get my potency up. Okay, generally I do this in the same order. I do Keeper of Nightmares, Keeper of Dreams, Keeper of Eternity, Final Boss. You have to do the two. The two keepers to get to the final boss, because if you don't do the Keeper of Eternity, you can't get the crystals. If you don't have the crystals, you can't unlock the final boss's door. Show you the map. Final boss. Eternity, Dreams, asshole, Nightmares, cake, like angel food cake. This guy has a little gimmick that makes spawning him kind of tricky, which is why I recommend having a merc with you. Pin. Oh yes, could the developer who came up with the idea of Pin please just come to my house? I want to slap you to death with a pillowcase made out of lead. Alright, there's a pitfall right here. This whole thing right here is a pitfall. But if you can jump across, if you're an American, you should be able to jump across that easy. But apparently a fake can't. Nice jump, Misty, you loser. Let's go up. Warning, the server has been a little wonky the last couple of days. Weird shit's been going on. Like yesterday, Kiko kept getting the error message every time he zoned. You must be female to do that. What the fuck? And I've been unable to invite to groups on the first attempt. It takes multiple tries to get the game to acknowledge that I'm sending group invites. Which makes me quite popular when we're doing like Dungeon Finder and whatnot, because it's not wanting me to form groups. Okay, Keeper of Nightmares. Don't attack him with spells. If you look at his little thing here. Oops. If you look at his little thing here. When attacked with a spell, inflicts mental damage on you. Big deal. He also summons ads. Again, big deal. He's already dead. Ooh, a statue of Vishon. Quite appropriate for an Ixar to have. There's no purpose whatsoever in going that direction. Now we're going to go deal with the Keeper of Dreams, also known as Asshole. He has a similar little buff on him, but his buff is a little more complicated. It's like at 85%, at 55%, at 33%, at 66% health, he does blah blah blah. 66 and 33 are the ones you gotta watch out for. 66 is an AoE power drain for several seconds. 33 is a health drain for several seconds. Remember that switch we pulled here? It brought up a floor right here, so now there's no pitfall. Dreams is right over there in that room. You prick, get off me. There he is. Let's take a look at him. Okay. Mouse. There you go. Target falls below 15% health, dazes, mesmerizes, blah blah blah. 33% health, inflicts 24.9, so a quarter of your max health and magic damage, AoE, and it roots you. Roots him. He gets stone skinned. Excuse me, hiccups. Yeah, so that's the thing with him. So when he does that, just back off. Get out of the range, and then he'll come over here to attack me again. No point in attacking him right now because he's stone skinned while that thing's up. Okay, once again he's doing his power thing, his health thing. Which is not a big deal, but if the power thing drains you to 0 power, that is a big deal because it used to do actually about a quarter of your health every couple of seconds. Bad, bad. Nowadays, resistances take care of that. So no big deal. Alright, the pillars are now activated. Remember, there's a blue... This is the blue room, and then there's also a purple room, which was the other guy. Nightmare is purple, blue is dreams. Now we're going to eternity. Cake. There's also a pitfall right over there, so be careful. Final boss room's right there. Okay. Twin locks of nightmare and dreams hold it shut. We need to get the keys, which are found in Eternity's room. And now we're calling out Perrin, because a mercenary will come in handy here. Look, it's a giant sperm cell with teeth. Pitfall right over there, so just hug this wall. Thanks, Baron. Pitfall right in front of this door up here, so be careful. Stay on this side.
Leave here before you're bound forever.
See? Pitfall's like right there. Open this door. Okay, this is why I brought my merc out, not these guys, but this next room. To spawn the boss, you gotta deal with each one of these golems. The golems will attack when you go into the room. You have to read these scrolls. You cannot bring them down below 1% health. You're here simply to keep them off me. Because while you're trying to read the scrolls, you can't do anything else, and they will interrupt the shit out of you if they're still targeting you. See? And obviously if they're still targeting you while you're trying to read the scroll and they just keep interrupting you, you're never going to be able to kill them. So that's why I recommend a merc. But the mercs are wonky and they don't like to walk around, so you might need to make a loop from scroll to merc just to get the guy to chase you over so the merc can attack it and pull it off. Once you kill all of them, you're good. Damn it. Thank you. Mercs are particularly bad about curing, especially the warden. She's got an instant recast cure, but she never casts it. No reason for that, as far as I can tell. Instant recast, but she won't cast it. That's just bad AI, Sony. Fucking fix your mercs. I'm not asking them to do the job of an intelligent human player. I'm asking them to do the job that they're supposed to do. Don't give them abilities that you don't want them to use. That's dumb. Alright, here we go. Purple goes in the room of purple. Blue. Oh, by the way, in order to get back out, remember how we fell down that pit right through the portrait of Vinril? There's a room in there that has a teleporter. That will take you right back to the entrance. Mains chamber, there's a similar entrance where you fall down a pit, but the bottom of the pit has like a little air vent that you can activate, which blows you back up to the top of the room. This place doesn't. There's a teleporter in there. Used to be, I'd come in here with groups and they didn't know about the teleporter, so they'd always make sure someone had, oh no, I fell down. It's annoying to fall when you're carrying these damn things. As I was saying, they'd always insist that someone have evac, so they could evac everyone out, but if they didn't know how to get out. It's simple, you just use that teleporter back there. Got to place both crystals. Usually just tell one person to take one crystal and another one to take the other one, but since I'm alone in here and mercenaries are completely useless and won't pick something up for you, just takes me a little bit longer, no big deal. These zones are pretty easy. Mains and chamber is by far more difficult of the two, but that's not to say that it's difficult. The first boss mains chamber used to be kind of a nasty little hurdle because of an AoE, or a detrimental AoE explosion he put on the party, which wiped people out, usually on the pole, but once you got coordinated and knew what the hell to do, boom, you could kind of just fly through the zone. Except for the three sisters. There's an order you have to kill them in, because if you kill them out of order, they resurrect each other. I believe it is TDX, initials of their names, TDX. Kind of like Protectors, remember how it was blowjob my love? You had to kill them in that order, or people recommended that you kill them in that order. Similar to that, and only this one the mechanics was like if you killed them out of order, the next one in the order would resurrect the one that you just killed, and you never get them done. They could also fear and charm and shit, which was just annoying to deal with, of course. You know how it is. Like I said, I completely forgot these zones existed. I apologize for that. I just have no reason to go here anymore, but working on my epics, pow. I had to do them both. I was like, oh, wow, I forgot about these zones. I should do a video on them. That room I was talking about, right there, teleporter on the side, that room. Being a Shadow Knight, I have evac, so I don't need that room, but hey, if you don't have evac, well, now you know where it is. Have some delicious Pepsi. Yes, I turned that into a little advertising song. Yay! I missed my calling. I should have been an advertising jingle. Okay, we're going back to the Keeper of Assholes. Remember, if you don't have map updated and you don't know where the pitfalls are, you can always just jump on these things. Alright. Gotta place it. Ba-bomb. The door is unlocked. Now we can go defeat the final boss. He's cake. His gimmick is that he summons ads, and if they slowly walk towards him. If they reach him, they heal him for 20% health, if I remember correctly, or maybe it was 15%. Anyways, they heal a chunk of his health. You can root them if you have a root, or if you have someone else to pull them, they can just pull them back. They spawn at those little sarcophagi. Don't pull this guy too far back. He leashes like right to that point at the top of the stairs, if I remember correctly. So yeah, he's not difficult. Now, the guy outside, the quest that he gives you was simply to go in here. Once you kill this guy, his quest will be done. You just have to go outside and turn it in. The one on the pillars that I mentioned, she wants you to pick up the phylactery. The phylactery is that little jar thing. You need to click on that after he's dead. It's not clickable yet. I always fight this guy just right here. Pow, the Praetor is dead. And now this would become clickable and you could get her update. Like I said, he'll spawn an ad on each one of these and they will just walk towards him. If they reach him, he heals. He doesn't empower anything, he just starts healing back up. So, tank him there. Have the rest of the group deal with these guys. And then just kill him. He's not difficult. However, if you kill him and then you leave, this door will close after you leave the zone. It will be locked and you will not be able to get back in because you won't be able to do the locks again. Oh no. Hey, let's go use the teleporter so you can see what I was talking about. Big hole right there, don't fall in. It's been kind of a little busy weekend. Kiko and I did some stuff, and Kiko actually went out and did some stuff on his own. I'm so proud. So I have something to show you. I cannot claim credit. I can claim motivational credit because I called Kiko a goat fucker enough times that he finally decided to go out and make me eat my words. And boy, were they delicious. Delicious words. My words are delicious. I choose my words with care. And they're delicious. Okay, Quinn, we're done. He's like, hey, thanks. And then he'll give you another quest to go to Maiden's Chamber and kill what's his name? Ziglug or something like that. The Impale. He's a giant Scorpicus. He's cake. Maiden's Chamber right there. There's one more zone. It's called the Emperor's Athenium. It's right over there. I don't remember that zone well enough to do a video on it, honestly. I remember there's like some gladiator arena battle with some cool dude. He's actually kind of funny. He emotes and gets cheered on by the spectators, and they buff him like a badass, and then he just steamrolls you. There's also 4 guys at the end that you have to kill in a certain order, if I remember correctly. I remember getting steamrolled by him a bunch. Yeah. Templars will need to do this zone, so pay attention for your mythical. One of the updates is in here. You have to kill Drusilla. Drusilla is Veneral's wife. She's a lich, like he is. And this is her loving tomb that she's trapped in. Okay, see that little thing down there? This is the air vent I mentioned. You click on this and it will blow you back up. The door is right above you. Right there, see? There you go. First boss is a giant sperm monster. You've seen several of those. The name is like Bilithu of the Old Ways. So apparently the old ways were to fly around with teeth and impersonate sperm. Yeah. Only Sony would think of making giant sperm monsters to fight you. He's right there. See, there he is. Build through the old ways. Now what he will do, upon the pole, he teleports everyone into his little area. There are a few pitfalls in this. See, there's a pitfall there. There's a pitfall like right there in front of him. But no big deal. I'll explain it real fast. Teleport here. See that bomb? That's a bomb. It will blow up, and it's an AoE bomb. It will hit the group. They will go flying. Huge knockback, huge knock up. What we generally would do is just everyone face either west or east So that way, as soon as you get teleported, you can just run off the side and not have to worry about the pitfall right there or there. And it's easier to heal people and separate them. When he puts that bomb on you, you need to get away from the rest of the group, because if you don't, it's an AoE explosion with a knock up and knock back, and it did a lot of elemental damage to the group. Get away from the group and they wouldn't get hit by it. Yay. So that's why we did the east-west thing. It's like we didn't be like, okay, if you get the bomb, face east, and then just run off and stand on one side. Everyone else face west. Yay. Now that pitfall is still important because we need to open it up to get to a boss. Lots of sperm down here. Pull the lever. There's a illusionary wall. Actually, it's not illusionary. It's a real wall blocking a boss called Sandstorm. You need to flip that lever to block it. Sandstorm's right over here. We'll do this just like I normally do. Watch out for the sperm. There's plenty of sperm in here. See that? They were all grayed out, but I was still able to use them because there's something going on with the servers this weekend. Not being able to use abilities. They're all grayed out, but then you can use them sometimes. Sometimes you still can't. Okay, this guy's thing is that he stone skins and summons little ads, and you can't. You have to kill all the ads to make a stone skin go away, but then you can kill him. That was a horrible explanation. But yeah, if you can't do enough damage fast enough, he'll get a stone skin off, and then a bunch of little ads will swarm you. Kill all the ads, the stone skin goes away, do more damage, and then keep it up until he dies. If you can do enough damage, you'll kill him before he stone skins like I just did. Then press the little pedestal behind him like I just did, and it will make a grate open on the other side. That's where you'll find that impaler guy. I'll be killing him too. This is the gear of the ancients. He's a big golem. Nothing special with him as far as I know. I believe it's just a quote-unquote tank and spank. No, that does not mean touch yourself while someone tanks him. I'm saying that because I actually grouped with someone who thought that was what it meant. Wow. I've grouped with a lot of wackos over the years. Then again, I am a wacko, so I don't have much room to talk. Yeah, I do. I've got plenty of room to talk. I've got this whole apartment in which to talk. Yay. Alright. See, kill that guy and pull that switch, and this comes up so you can actually get across here. Yay. Now, the main boss is down that way, but we're not going to go that way yet. We're going to go all the way over here and kill these two bosses and open up all the stuff that we can. Because we're going to be thorough. We are thorough. That's how we roll. Parent, are you even here? Mercs have been especially wonky this weekend. We got double XP this weekend, which brings out the worst in people and the worst in server stability. Pull, don't push. And now the little drawbridge goes across. Yay! Alright, the impaler is right here. Watch out, pit trap coming up. It's to the right of that doorway. That was the door we just opened. Whoa. This is the door that you opened in Sandstorm's room. Impaler's right there. If I remember correctly, he spawns a bunch of ads. I don't remember, though, because it's been so long since he's lasted long enough to do his little gimmick. Alright, he's dead. Hoo-ha. Now we're going to kill the sisters. There are 3 of them. You got to kill them in order. Like I said, one of them is protecting the next one, is protecting the last one. Start with T, I think. I think it's T and then D and then X. They don't always spawn on the same pedestal, so it's hard to go based on pedestal order. It used to be like the one on the right, the one on the left, the one in the back. But again, they don't always spawn in the same spot, so that's not a good method of determination. However, you gotta read this before they spawn, and if you don't step off this platform, you're okay. So boom, read it. Is this one that goes last? Tharada has mastered ancient necromantic rituals to prevent her sister's death. That's her. So go with T first. Was it X that went last? Or is it D? I think it's D that goes last, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, just kill them. They can fear and charm and stun and shit, but they're not that tough. Oops, I was targeting the wrong one. I hope you brought a lot of friends. I don't need a lot of friends, you dumb whore. Alright, they're down. And now the way to Drusilla is clear. Drusilla is cake. She has a damage shield that she puts on. She'll say something. You don't need to speak Cytherian to react to it. You do need to speak Cytherian to understand what she's saying, but you don't need to understand what she's saying to get around it. She will speak. When she says something, whether or not you understand it, stop attacking, because she's going to summon a bone cage up around her. You will be able to see the cage. While you attack her with that cage up, she heals. I believe she also reflects damage back upon you. She killed one of my pets the other day because I didn't pull it off fast enough. And so I believe the damage was being reflected. But anyways, that's all you gotta do, is just when she speaks, stop attacking. When the cage goes away, you'll see it animate and go back down into the ground. Start attacking again. Pets are not particularly helpful during this fight because you gotta maintain good pet control. But if you're a pet class, you need to maintain good pet control anyways, otherwise you're not playing your class very well, so get good, scrub. How's that? There you go. I want all Dark Souls on your ass. There she is. She's a necromancer. Let's go blow her up. She was unable to summon the thing. There we go. And with that, we've done both of them. So, yay. Now I'm going to call back to the guild hall and show you guys something really exciting. Baron, get the hell out of here, you loser. You're useless, sir. Alright. Like I said, I got something to show you, so I'm going to show you it. Yay! Because what's the point of filming a video if you can't show off every now and then? Well, I got something to show off. So check this out. Like I said, we've been a little busy. We went out the other night, and what did we do? Behold! Munzok from Munzok's Material Bastion. Done. We got good. And then we also got this glorious son of a bitch. Akesha, what's wrong with your face, dude? We got Akesha. And then, since 2 trophies aren't enough, Kiko went out. Like I said, did this all on his own. I can claim motivational credit, and that's all. Behold. However, he did not make it big when he placed it. What a bad person. Yeah. Easy mode, not challenge mode. We tried challenge mode, it kicked our ass. And look, Havoc. And then for comparison's sake, Swashbuckler, Brigand. Swashbuckler looks like ass. Brigand looks cool. Swashbucklers is just a rotating fencing foil. Yay. Don't strain your imagination there, Sony, you jackasses. Then over here we got Dirge. I should probably put Dirge next to the axe, which kind of does look like a guitar when you think about it. Alright, Lamentation of the Intrepid. Just got that yesterday. Got this at the same time yesterday. Well, not the same time, but close enough. I was doing them both simultaneously. Behold, we did stuff. Oops, kind of put them in the way of the display here. Let's put them someplace cool. Let's go put him in the Hall of War. He's not a particularly difficult, hard fight. He's got an AoE. If you're in the AoE, when it goes off, you die. And he also has an AoE stun that he likes to throw out. So, that can be a problem. Of course, you could always just offer up the suggestion that since he was finally able to kill him once I wasn't a part of the group, then maybe I just suck. That's a possibility. It could have been. My brain is not at its best lately. Too much stuff was going on in some fights, and I was having a very difficult time focusing because my brain couldn't handle all the alt-tabbing. But there you go. So we got Dirge Troubadour, Swash Sprig. Yay. Look at me go. SK Paladin. Look at me go. Yay. There's my ranger. Coercer. Illusionist. Yay. Get a nice little collection of mythicals, aren't I? And then we got some nice trophies. As you can see, I'm running out of room for trophies. I'm going to have to do some reorganizing, which I don't really enjoy doing. So if you guys can think of any suggestions, go ahead and let me know. Maybe a place where I can start consolidating all my trophies together so we can all bask in their gloriousness. Like, ah, look at us. We did stuff 10 years after it was current. Yay, we're so amazing. Also got us up to 110, yay. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you later. I don't know where we'll be. We'll be somewhere, though. Peace out, everyone.